Hey guys, welcome back to Bases. It's Dotoran. Well, we have our new friend. He was zombified just moments ago until we brought him back to life with a weakness potion and a golden apple. And now he's just waiting to come out of his little trap. This little trench I use is an easy way to lure a zombie villager to fall in so that I have a safe place to work on him. And then I erect some kind of a roof over him because sometimes the process can take a while. And you don't want the sun coming out before the process is done, or else he'll burn up and die and you'll lose him. But today, I want to find where we are here. I think it's over here. Yeah. Today I want to come over to the corner where you saw something else. Now, why is... That's interesting. Okay, something's weird. What happened? Uh-oh. Don't tell me all my guys are gone. Right, that one's okay. Where are my guys? I had gone outside the village gate trying to find the oh, I hear him. Anyone here? Well, maybe you're outside because it's daylight. Or are you him? Maybe it's you I'm hearing. And I'm wondering if whilst I was... Yeah, look at this. Whilst I was gone, if a bad guy came in. In the reading I was doing, they said that even if everything was lit up, it did not mean that they wouldn't or couldn't come. Now, did you notice there's not even doors? So this happened a bit ago. I must have been out and about. Oh, that's not good. Well, all right. Let's come over here and we'll continue our day. But man, I think I may have bigger problems. I had created this little shrine to 8 villagers who had actually died. Like I said, it was the first time I had ever really played around with villagers, and I didn't know a whole lot, and I honestly still don't know a whole lot. But I had come across... I shouldn't actually call them villagers because they were... one of them was a villager, but the others were zombie villagers that I kind of goofed on. I either, had damaged them and they died, or I took too long to get them back here and they despawned, or like you saw on camera in a previous episode, I had them in that trap, and then either I didn't have the right thing. Like the first time I did it, I got a instant damage potion instead of a weakness potion, and that killed them. I think they're dead. Oh, for Pete's sakes. All right, dude, you are the only one left in my village. I thought we had 3. I'm not just not seeing that they're out and about, right? They're not walking around in a garden or something that I can't see. No, I'm not seeing them. Well, this is not a good thing. Oh man. Well, all right. This is going to make our work a little tougher. Well, I had said in our last episode that so I had gotten these 2 zombies. I had purified them, I think is how they call it, just like you saw me do with that guy. And then I had these 2 zombie villagers that were now reverted back to regular villagers. And I thought, I'll go out and I'll do what I need to do and let them do their thing and, breed and make more villagers. Well, that never happened. And I didn't know I didn't know why. I didn't know what was stopping that from uh, from happening. Um, so we had to figure out, whoops, why that wasn't happening. Well, I did figure it out, and um, come to find out, it has to do with how large your village is. And I'm the kind of guy that I don't read fully. I was like, I need it now. I need to know why this isn't working now. So I hit the wiki, I do my quick reading. I said, oh, it's not big enough. So I had found another village that I was toying around with, and I made it really big. And they came. And I thought, oh, well, that was cool. So I came back here and I began looking, and we didn't have a whole lot of room. And I thought, you know what, that's not going to work. So then it hit me, you know what, maybe I should go back and do some more reading. And what I found out was that it really has nothing to do with the physical size of your building or of your village. In reality, what it has to do with is the number of doors that your buildings have. And there's this weird little, I don't know what you would call it, like a multiplier that says that basically if you count the total number of doors in your village and you multiply that by 0.35, that number would be the total number of villagers that your village could contain. So as you just saw me do, I replaced the 2 doors that were stolen. My structure has no doors, so we'll skip that one for now. So there's 1, there's 2, okay? If we kind of come around here, we'll see that the library has a 3rd door. There isn't a door on the church, so we're up to 3. Then this little house has 1, that's 4. And this little house has 1, that's 5. Come on, are you going to come out or not? Okay, you know what? I might do this. I don't know if these trapdoors have... Maybe they're making it so he can't come out, so I'll bring that out a little more. There he goes. All right, good. So at least we can fix that up. All right, so he's out and about. He's a good villager. So all right, let me stop here for a second, and I'm going to bring out that calculator. So I said a second, we just counted 5 doors. If we multiply that by 0.35, you're going to see 1.75. All right, that's not even enough to house 2 villagers, and we had 2 villagers in here. And there's another rule that says that if the village you're at is within 32 blocks of another village, your villagers could actually walk away and join the other village. Whichever village happened to be there first is the one that they would gravitate towards. All right, let me just see which one you are. Come on, come here, stop for a minute. Yeah, you're the enchantment dude. Okay. And my other 2 guys are dead. What makes me wonder is we play on hard, and according to the wiki, if a zombie attacks a villager and turns them into a zombie, on hard they have 100% chance of turning into a zombie villager. That sounds backwards. That sounds backwards because I think they said on normal, is it normal mode? There's a 50% chance and then 10% chance on easy. I think it is actually the opposite. So like on hard, there's only a 10% chance that if a zombie attacks a villager, it'll become a zombie villager versus just a regular villager. That would seem to explain what just happened, because if it was a zombie villager, I don't think they'd despawn. They would just continue to wander around. Now this guy should freak out in a little bit because it's getting to be nighttime. And he should find, yeah, so he just went inside. Well, I want to do a couple things today. Do you notice the door on the library is on the corner? If we would like more villagers to be able to populate our little town, it might be beneficial to create some additional doors. So I've got a couple of ideas. I had opted not to put doors on my little house because it was my little house, and I just didn't want them living here. But honestly, they just kind of sometimes get in the way. So I think what I would like to do, just as kind of an easy way to make certain things happen, is to put some doors in my house. So if I do this, that would count as 2 more doors. The rule is really weird. It says they need a door and they need a wall right here. So like if I come outside for a minute, watch this. This is incredibly strange. But according to the wiki, let's come out here where it's open. According to the wiki, this and this constitutes a house. See? That would be something a zombie villager would move into. I know, it's really strange. But as far as the basic rules are, that's all it takes. So what I would like to do is kind of look at what I've got over here. Now, because I've got stairs in here, kind of like the church, I can't put a door here. I could put a door there, but I don't know if that would suffice. Plus, because of the placement of these doors, I don't know if it would take that as well. So I'm gonna keep it to these 2. So that'll add another 2. Then if I come back over to the big building, which is not this one, I don't think. Is it? It might be. Yeah, it might be this one. Yeah. What if we put another door here? And we'll put some stairs here. I'll actually grab this stair and this stair, and I'll do this. I'll take this guy out because we'll need him over there. Okay, so that will give us an extra door in this big building, and I just want to continue to make that look good. I'll get another piece for there later. So now we've got an extra door there. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to take this stair out, and that's solid. Shoot, I was hoping I would get another piece of this gravel, but if I do this, and I'll put another door there, so that would mean that that they could live in the church. I think there is a villager called a priest, so that should be fine for that. So let's think about this. There were 5 doors originally. I added 2 more in my house, so that would bring us to 7. I added an extra door here, that would be 8, and another door here, that would be 9. So if we do that math, whoops, wrong program. If we do that math, 9 times 0.35 would allow for up to 3 villagers to live in our village. But I would like to see if we could get even more. So here's my idea. And I'm going to need, oh, I got dirt. If I can come to sort of the center of town, which actually might be right around here. Let's go right here. Let's just tower up here so we get a kind of a better bird's eye view. This particular base is not very big. The fence goes all the way around, so it's kind of small. But if we take a look here, I've got a couple of possibilities. Behind the church, there is a chunk of grass right in here that we could put another building. Behind the library to the right of this little house is another smaller chunk of grass that we could erect another small house like this one. Ooh. Okay. Do you see him? You see him? Oh, I think he's focusing on us, thank goodness. I thought he would focus on the villager. Yes, you focus on us, please. Now, he came from over there, so I'm still not 100% sure I agree with the idea that they just spawn. I mean, if you take the time to light up stuff, you know, then you should be safe. I just want to come over here and see if it happens to be dark or something over here. Yeah, maybe it is. It could have been over here. Although I've got, you know what I should do maybe is put some torches here, and I don't have a lot of torches, so on me at least. The other reason I didn't love putting doors on my bases is because then I had to open them when I needed to get in. Alright, I just want to do this. There we go. And where is my other goodies? Here we go. I want one of those. If I leave them open, though, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I was coming out here. I don't know. I don't know if this is true or not, but see how I've got some torches there, so maybe 1, 2, 3 away from the stairs. 1, 2, 3, because I'm noticing I've got torches along here. I think I didn't put them here because I had all these torches on the house. And I was thinking, well, that should have been more than enough. But just in case, we'll add a little bit more light over there. Okay, and then to finish what we were talking about, over here, where the pond is, there are some possibilities. Possibly without even disturbing the land, we've got this chunk in here that we could either put a large house or 2 small houses. So we have that possibility. One of the structures, I'm going to try a trick that they talked about on the wiki, and that was actually to create, I don't even know. Now look, that told us a zombie died right here. So maybe it was one of the villagers who died. And then this tells us that somebody was jumping up and down and destroyed that area, because that was all solid before. So what I want to do is go back to the house, and I think it's this structure here. Yeah. I didn't want to make a new structure, so I've been using this area as a gathering spot. Let's get some stuff that we're going to need. Let's see. We need this. Actually, let's get rid of the doors. They can come last. Well, this comes in handy. We're going to need wood. Yeah, we're going to need wood. So we're going to come in and grab some wood. We've got regular wood. And I want to turn this regular wood into planks. And then do I have glass? Oops. Ooh, not much. Well, alright. We've got six of these, which actually, because of the way these houses look, they don't use these. They use panes. So, there we go. We got 16 panes. And what we could do is get some more get some more going for glass. All right, let's come out here. Just want to see if there's glass. No. Okay. So here's my thought. Well, first of all, let's do something that's kind of easy. I want to take these out because I have a really interesting redstone project that we can do. And these are not, these I just added in because I thought they looked cool. You know, it made the houses look a little nicer. But my idea is going to want to have standard stairs that mimic the way that Minecraft creates them. So let's just take a second and take all these extras out. Reason being is we are going to need this spot. And actually, I'm not even going to replace that because of the change that I'm talking about. There we go. Okay. So now let's come over here to where we had that chunk of land. I think it was over here. Yeah. Actually, let's do an easy build. Let's do an easy run. And I think all of them do this. Minecraft tends to make the building with the floor one block above the ground. So the door is actually above the ground instead of down here. You may come upon structures that are right on the ground. But for our little idea, this is going to be perfect. And we'll talk about why when we get to that idea. But let's try something. If you look at this house, it's pretty basic. Pretty small. What is it? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one of the smaller houses. It's 5 by 4. And if you look at the roof, it's all trunk wood. So what I think I would like to do is to give us at least this amount of room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Between 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we were to start it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And again, if you look at it, it's 1, 2, 3. It's 4 wide, 5 deep. Okay. So why don't we create one of these basic houses? So there's 4. We're not too close to this, so that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If we go inside the house for a second, you're going to see that in this variety, the floor is solid cobble. The roof is solid trunk wood. Okay. So we will come in here and easily fill in the floor. If my mouse decides to cooperate. There we go. All right. Looks like 3 trunk woods straight up in the corners. And then with the plank wood, I want to mimic exactly what we see over there. We have one little window. Over here, we'll talk about that in a second, but let's take a look at the back of the house. Notice the back of the house does not have a window, so it's just solid wood. Okay. Now, if we come to the front, on this house, the door is on the left, so I want to mirror that. So for this house, we're going to put the door on the right. And then we'll pop a door in right there. And we will pop the stairs right there. Okay. To get up top, we will use some dirt. And if you notice, these don't go all the way up. They kind of stop right at the top of the wall to kind of give that more of a pointed look. So we're going to pop up here, and we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to skip the corners to give it that kind of a look. You see that? And then the last piece are 6 in the middle. So I'll use a piece of dirt here. So that, actually, not there, there, so that we can get it this way. And if we want that to look all the way around, we'll have to put dirt like this, because see, watch, if that wasn't there and I wouldn't have any place to build, you know, I could be here, but look, see what it does? And that's not what we want to do, okay? So I'm just going to use the dirt as the means to properly place them. You see that? And then if you notice, that what we just built was the actual Minecraft structure, okay? Then the torches, and again, I want to mirror this. The torches were placed by me as a way of securing the building, okay? So that takes away the darkness on the top, so bad guys can't spawn on the roof and then drop down. And then if you look, it's pretty easy. I just use the trunks on the front and the back. See that? Okay. And then on the sides, I did an inward one, like that. And that throws off an awful lot of light. Okay. And then the last thing to do is to bring out, I keep throwing things, bring out the glass. Pop a glass pane in there. Before we do that, let's come in here. Do they have any pieces of furniture? They have a table. All right. The table is made of things I don't have, so we'll wait a minute on that. But we will come in to finish this off because we need to get rid of all of our fill. All right, and if we come back and look at this, we'll see that the table is straight in from the door. Okay, so let's see. We've got some wood. It only makes 4, but I need 6 to make fence. So here's some fence. Then I need, I believe it's 2 to make one of those. Okay. Then we'll go back to our new one. And remember, straight in from the door. So we'll put that. And we'll put that. There it goes. Now, let's go inside and see if we put some torches inside. 1 torch right above the door. Again, that's not a Minecraft thing. I put that in for safety. Okay? So 1 torch inside should throw off enough light. Okay? Alright, so now we got another little house. It actually adds another door, and if I was doing the counting, that would be our 10th door. Okay? Well, now I want to come over here. And I want to give, see how we got 2 over here? Let's give a 2 space right here. And we're just going to have time to kind of flesh out what this thing might look like. But I want this thing to be long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to say 10. I want to go over to our library building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9. 9 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, bud. Okay, I gotta count this because he got me goofed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are so in my way, dude. All right. We'll take that guy out. Now, how wide is this? Because this is where we're going to get a little different here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I am hoping for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, good, we got the room. I'll tell you why I'm making it an extra 2 in our next episode. All right, guy. And to finish this off, we're just going to fill it in so that it's got a wooden floor. And then there we go. Come on. Oh, I'm out of wood. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I got lots. Dude, I'm not going to be able to finish the floor because you're in here. Why don't you talk to me, okay? Don't give me that. All right, come on out. Come on. Come on. Thank you. All right, so he's out. And we will finish our episode by taking these last two doors that I happen to make, because I would like to do the same thing that the library does. I want to make it look like the library. So if I remember, there was a door here, and there was a door here. Okay? All right, so this is going to get us started. So if we just do the math now, the little house we've made there brought us to 10. These two doors would bring us to 12. So what's that going to do for our numbers? 12 times 0.35. Ooh, we're now up to 4 villagers. Okay? But remember, I was shooting to see if we could get 6 in. And I think we'll be able to do that with the idea that I have for this build. And that'll be in our next episode. Okay, guys? So until we see each other again, this is Dotoran. We are at my eastern base, and we are talking villages. All right. Have a great day.